Hey everybody, my name is Chris Norris and I'm the owner of Revox Social. And today I wanted to talk not necessarily just about the typical daily tip where we provide you some actionable items on doing social media marketing better for your business, brand, or organization. But today I want to talk about something a little different, something that has been heavy on a lot of our hearts. And from our platform here at Revox Social, this is one way that we feel like we can help. So yesterday we posted something that said that maybe now more than ever, it's a good time to listen on social media. We make a living by teaching people how to speak on social media, how to share their voice, how to share their message, how to share their story and attract their customers and connect with their community online. But with the recent events that have taken place, even me personally, I'm struggling to figure out what to say. And I'm sitting back and just trying to focus on listening. So I posted this yesterday and a lot of people appreciated it, but they wanted to know more about what we meant by social listening. How do we listen on social media, right? I want to show you today a couple ways to do that. Now, obviously this has practical application in the marketing space as well, but I really want you to think today, and some of the examples I'm going to show you apply directly to how we can listen amongst the very noisy world we're living in right now, how we can discern some of the information, how we can best prepare when we're ready to speak online. First, follow reputable and trusted accounts and make sure you take the time to read through some of the comments in those threads. There's a lot of people with a lot to say right now, but I would advise you to turn to the accounts that you trust, that you've always trusted, and read the information they're sharing on social media, and then read some of the comments and replies that people are providing. Now, some of this is going to get messy like anything else, but really go to a source that you trust and read some of the information they're sharing and see if there's some ways that you can help out, some ways that you can speak out from the ways in which some of these trusted brands or organizations or people are sharing on social media. So start there by following and reading information from those trusted individuals and brands. The second thing you can do is search for related hashtags, but definitely be prepared for some of the things you're going to see. Now, as we record this video, today is officially hashtag Blackout Tuesday. So if you search this hashtag, you're going to find a lot of information related to this effort and this initiative. But there's a lot of other related hashtags. Black Lives Matter for one. Anti-racism is another. There's all kinds, countless hashtags and resources that you can turn to and sift through some of the information being shared there. Now, like I said, like any hashtag, so definitely take some time to just search through, whether it's Instagram or Twitter, look through some of those hashtags for information that can help you understand. Learn and listen throughout this process is to search for keywords on any social network. You can go to Facebook, you can go to LinkedIn, you can go to Twitter or Instagram, you can go to YouTube. Any social platform right now is filled with lots of information related to what's happening in our world. Take the time, in the same way that you might Google something, use a social media platform to search for a keyword related to what's happening in our world right now. So if you look for a keyword such as Black Lives Matter, if you look for a keyword such as racial equality, whatever it might be, look through some of that information. Hopefully you'll find that helpful as well. Use social media as a search engine. Ask questions within your network. More than likely, you're a part of a Facebook group or a community of people that you trust and that you value their opinion. And perhaps there's some folks in that community that can provide some valuable insight, and maybe they can relate to some of the things that are happening in our world right now. Go to those networks, ask those questions, and be prepared to listen. An example I have to share is I'm a part of a church, and I asked my church Facebook group, where does the church take action through all this? And I got some wonderful feedback from people on ways that the church can step in and try to make a difference here. Whether they're electronic or online networks, or they are face-to-face folks that you can jump on a Zoom video call and ask. Lean into those folks, lean into your network, ask questions, be ready to listen. And the last piece of advice I can offer is to use the right tools. There's a lot of social listening tools out there that you can use. A few to mention that I really like and endorse would be Sprout Social. That's the one that we here at Revox Social use day in and day out. A few other good ones are Agorapulse and even BuzzSumo. A simple Google search will give you countless results on some very helpful social listening tools you can use to plug into and start to listen to some of the conversations happening around everything that's going on in our world right now. And there's so much, isn't there? But I want to encourage you today to use social media during this time just to listen. Do your homework, do your research, use your ears before you take a stance and make a statement. I'm certainly not discouraging that. Social media is a great place. It can be a positive platform to share your message. But I'm really encouraging people to do a lot of listening first. If you have any questions, if you need extra resources, ideas, guidance, or advice, please don't hesitate to reach out to me, chris@revoxsocial.com. We are here for you during this time. We want to use this platform to spread positivity in our world.